Oh, she's got it together. Her 401k is set. She already got to figure it out. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Nina. Today, there's a fragrance that we are going to talk about. It's a really nice fragrance, but I'm kind of partial about it. The name of this fragrance is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This is the original Good Girl that came out back in 2016. And how I ended up even hearing about this fragrance or even trying this fragrance or even knowing about this fragrance was at the time I was a prestige beauty advisor at Ulta Beauty part-time, and they were carrying this fragrance by Carolina Herrera. And of course, what kind of really kept me intrigued was the fact that it is a heel. I thought that this was like such a pretty sophisticated fragrance. I love the fact that the bottle was very unique. It didn't look like any other bottle that I had ever seen. And this really intrigued me to want to smell the fragrance. At the first time I smelled this fragrance, I could think to myself is, whoever wears this, she's a complete boss. The boss about bosses. That was my first thought. As the time went on, more and more people were buying this fragrance, and then I started feeling like it was really common, and I kind of stopped wearing it. I have not revisited this fragrance since, but we're gonna do, it's not a first impression, but I haven't worn this fragrance in years. This is a brand new bottle that I just pulled out, and I'm going to spray this. We're gonna talk about the middle notes, the top notes, and see how I still feel about this fragrance. So like I said before, this fragrance was launched in 2016. This is a 1.7 ounce bottle, and this retails for $107 on ultabeauty.com. Dillard's also sells this, Macy's, and any other retailer that sells fragrance. This is pretty much almost at every retailer. The main accords are sweet, white floral, warm spice, vanilla, cacao, amber, tuberose, woody, almond, and powdery. This is an amber floral fragrance. I don't feel like I would remember this as an amber floral fragrance. Now again, I haven't worn this in a couple of years. This is a new bottle. I don't believe that they reformulated this. I know that they have several Carolina Herreras with these heels, but this is the original one that came out. The top notes are almond, coffee, bergamot, and lemon. So I don't remember ever smelling coffee in this fragrance because I'm actually not a coffee fragrance person. Now I like the way coffee smells, but I don't like the way coffee smells in fragrance. So I don't know, that kind of like really threw me off when I saw that in the top notes. However, we're gonna get right to the middle notes. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine sambac, orange blossom, orris, and Bulgarian rose. Now, if you know me or you've watched my previous videos, you know that those sound like notes that I really like. Those are like in the realm of fragrances that I would personally wear. The bottom notes, the base notes are tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, musk, amber, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, and cedar. Now, we heard sandalwood, cedar. I love woody fragrances, but I also like amber and praline and vanilla. Like, those are fragrances that I really like. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't necessarily say this is a summer fragrance. Maybe a summer evening, but I would say this is like a great fall and winter fragrance. This is what I would wear when the leaves start changing colors and we are going into like darker lips, and pumpkin season is coming around. It gives me that fall winter vibe. Although I've heard from other people they love this as a summer fragrance, I would kind of beg to differ, especially because it has like the coffee notes that they're saying, amber, vanilla, like the gourmand, but it's an amber floral. So I don't know. So I'm kind of starting to feel like I don't remember what this smells like, but I do, at least I believe so, until we spray this. So let's get right into it. We're gonna spray this. Of course, we're gonna give this bottle actually still a moment of silence, because she is beautiful. We will say that about this bottle. Okay, so again, I still feel like as soon as you smell this, not just anybody would wear this. This is gonna be a boss.
It's giving boss.
You command attention. You've earned your respect. People respect you. This is like a very, oh, she's got it together. Her 401k is set, her pension, whatever she has going on, baby she already got to figure it out. Totally figured out. It gives that, I feel like it's almost like an aura. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but this one is definitely a boss smell. I don't feel like this is for everyone at all. I think you definitely have to be very confident to wear this, because like I said, I feel like you're going to command attention. And if you're kind of like the girl next door that's really shy, it might be too much for you. It might get you too much attention and make you feel uneasy. I do remember that this fragrance was very, very, very popular at the time when this came out, and everyone kept talking about it, which was part of the reason why I was kind of like, okay, maybe I need to smell this. And immediately when I smelled it, I bought it that day. And it actually came, I think this was around Black Friday. It came with a little purse. I still have the purse. I've never worn the purse. But I actually really do like this fragrance. And I actually feel like that this is a fragrance that I will actually pull out this fall or winter time. I could smell more floral now as it dries down, but I'm still not getting coffee. I'm very confused about the coffee. I don't get coffee from this at all. And it said it was a top note, but as soon as I sprayed it, that wasn't what I smelled. It's interesting. It is definitely a very sweet fragrance. I actually almost wouldn't even classify this as a floral at all. If I was to describe this to you, floral would not have been a description to me. Yes, now that I know that there is floral notes in it, but I wouldn't classify it as an amber floral. I would more so classify this as a woody gourmand. Yes, woody and gourmand, not amber floral. That wouldn't, I don't know, I'm trying to think, but that just definitely isn't a description I would use for this fragrance. Like that's kind of, that it does really throw me off. And if anyone has smelled this, let me know in the comments if you guys think that too, because it might just be me. Like I've said in the past and in previous videos, a lot of things that I spray go very sweet on me. So my perception of some fragrances on me versus smelling it in the bottle or on paper, sometimes it's very different. But of course, you always want to smell a fragrance on yourself. When you're purchasing and you're smelling on a tester strip, if you decide that's a fragrance that you like and you actually are considering purchasing, you need to spray it on yourself, because it is definitely going to smell different on you versus on a tester strip, because your body chemistry plays a big part in how you feel about fragrances. So I don't know, there was something I was going to say to you all I can't remember what it is. Anyway, if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. I was at the